These companies took millions from players, canceled their games, and kept every single dollar. Released in December 2014, with a price tag of $60 and over 12 million registered users, The Crew had its servers shut down in April 2024. After nearly 10 years of service, Ubisoft decided that it was time to end The Crew's ride. The game required an online connection to play, even for the single-player campaign. So now, it remains just a dead file on your hard drive. What about the money? Well, $60 multiplied by millions of copies sold equals an estimated revenue of over $200 million, with additional revenue from DLC packs, which were priced between $15 and $40 each, and revenue from the Season Pass, $25, plus microtransactions. With all that gain, the amount in refunds was $0. And Ubisoft's response: please check our terms of service. Released in March 2022, priced from $60 for the standard version to a whopping $90 for the Ultimate Edition, Babylon's Fall had just 13 months until its closure. Square Enix launched a $60 live service game that also featured a battle pass priced at $10 per season in a premium currency shop. On launch day, the reviews were brutal. Within months, the game had dropped to a single-digit player count online. In February 2023, Square Enix announced the game would be shutting down. By February 2024, the servers went dark forever. But what about the money? Well, full-price game, $60 to $90 per copy. Battle Pass, $10 per season, with 4 seasons planned. And in-game currency purchases. Estimated total revenue, $10 to $15 million before collapse. And yet again, zero refunds. Players who purchased the $90 Ultimate Edition received only 10 months of a dead game. Released in September 2020, with prices ranging from $60 to a disgusting $200 for the Earth's Mightiest Collector's Edition, Marvel's Avengers but had a 4 years lifespan and shut down in September 2024. Square Enix promised a decade of Marvel content, including new heroes, new villains, and new stories. Players invested thousands on items such as $14 skins per character, boosters and consumables, and premium battle passes. But then came the reality check. The game lost 96% of its player base within 2 months. Content updates slowed significantly. By March 2023, support for the game officially ended. Servers shut down completely in September 2024. And what about the money? Well, launch sales, over 3 million copies sold in the first month. Estimated revenue, $200 to $250 million from game sales alone. Cosmetic store, estimated $50 to $100 million in microtransactions. And estimated total of approximately $300 million plus. That $200 collector's edition, now a paperweight. Those $14 Thor skins deleted from existence. Released in May 2021 with an initial price tag of $20 and then free to play, Knockout City had 5 million players in the first 2 weeks, but ended with a 2-year lifespan and shut down in June 2023. EA published a multiplayer dodgeball game that captured the hearts of players. The community was incredibly passionate, and many spent money on season passes, cosmetic bundles, $5 to $20 each, premium currency, exclusive event items. But despite this initial success, EA determined that the game was not profitable enough, resulting in the shutdown of servers in June 2023. The developers Villant released private server tools, but unfortunately, all purchased cosmetics were not transferred, meaning they were lost permanently. And the money? Estimated 2 million plus paying players. Average spend per player, $15 to $30. Estimated total revenue, $30 to $60 million over 2 years. And EA's response? Silence. Released in February 2022 as a free multiplayer with a campaign price between $25 to $40, Crossfire X was an Xbox exclusive. It had a lifespan of 15 months, shutting down in May 2023. This game was intended to be Xbox's response to Call of Duty, with significant marketing support from Microsoft. The campaign was developed by Remedy Entertainment, known for titles like Alan Wake and Control. However, upon release, the game received disappointing reviews, scoring only 38 out of 100 on Metacritic. Following this, Microsoft quietly announced the game's shutdown, leaving players who had paid for the campaign unable to access it. The game had millions of dollars spent on marketing. Campaign sales figures are unknown, but it is estimated that thousands of players made purchases. Revenue from free-to-play microtransactions is also unknown. Microsoft did not issue any refunds and made no official statement regarding the situation, simply removing the game from the store. Released in August 2022 as a free-to-play with cosmetics ranging from $5 to over $20, Rumbleverse had a lifespan of just 6 months, shutting down on February 2023. Epic Games published this Battle Royale brawler, which was free to download. However, they offered for sale character skins, emotes, battle passes, and premium bundles. Many players trusted Epic and spent money on these cosmetics. Just 6 months later, the game was shut down. And the money? Well, while exact revenue figures are unknown, it is clear that there were thousands of paying players. Some reported spending over $100 on cosmetics. All the skins purchased, they were permanently deleted from players' accounts, and Epic's response, a simple message: "Thanks for playing Rumbleverse." Released on February 2019, with a price tag going from $60 for the standard edition to $80 for the premium one, Anthem promised a 10-year journey that ended with cut support in less than 2 years. In February 2021, BioWare, known for Mass Effect and Dragon Age, developed this game. EA marketed it as a Destiny killer. Players spent $60 to $80 on a game that was broken and felt empty. EA announced a major overhaul called Anthem Next, and players waited in anticipation. However, in February 2021, EA canceled the entire project. While the servers continue to operate, no new content will ever be released. And the money? Within the first month, over 5 million copies were sold. Estimated revenue from sales alone, $300 to $400 million. Additional income from microtransactions, skins, materials. Players were promised a 10-year game, but received only 18 months of unmet promises. You don't own your games, you rent them. They can be deleted at any time. And legally, they don't owe you anything. Still trust live service games?